you were able to organize these events once a year for 3 years when you got to the point that you said that there seems to be a community forming. So what were you doing at the time to create and start building this community other than the yearly events, which is not a lot in terms of when we talk about community of people who keep in touch and get something out of being in a community?
Yeah, exactly. So after the 3 years of running the this one-off event and realizing, okay, people need something else than this event, that's when the idea that got to me, like, okay, maybe we should do something that's every day, all day long. So again, this was 2012, so IRC was still a thing. So I started the IRC channel. So I already got like people email addresses and everything. And so I don't quite remember how I did it, but probably got people to join the IRC and saying like, hey, we are starting like this community. It's a community, and going back to what we were saying about how to treat people, this is a community that's agnostic. Here we are not here to discuss which this Linux distribution is best, which text editor is best, if you are using a proprietary software or not, or whatever. Like, you do you. This is a community for people that work in tech, and the name of the community is still, like, to this day, is Sys because it's a pun on sysadmin. And when I was working at this big company, we'll call the sysadmin groups like the army, because it was a self-imposed name. So like Sysarmy made a lot of sense as a name, and this is a community for system administrators back then. Nowadays, I think we are the like not many of us are still like sysadmins. Most of the community members are developers or people that are in data science or I don't know other areas, networking, security, databases.
DevOps, I guess, and all the new fancy terms for things.
Exactly. They have evolved. They are SREs and platform engineers and everything. But core sysadmins, as I was back in the day, not so many. But again, the way I started the community was through IRC. And we also had like a Facebook page and a Twitter page and Identica page. And we will try to like put out like the articles or share articles that were really interesting for us, like for the core community. But then we slowly realized that people, all they really wanted were like memes and jokes and things that related to them, but they didn't want any other like source. Like, everybody has their own sources to learn things. They weren't looking for the source to learn new things necessarily. They were looking a place to vent or to be with others that understand them. So actually, our motto is support for those who need support, because it's a community where you will like tech unite us, but we would really talk about everything and anything that's not tech per se. We got people that got new jobs because of the community, people that are living abroad because of the community, people that got married that found their spouses through the community. So a lot of these magical things happens because of the community.